Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson, back with another important tip of how to mine social media for additional revenue. Our one-stop source for social media information, John Ontal of Niche Market Media, WHHI-TV news partner. John, welcome back.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I guess I just noticed this. Be bold, stand out, get results.
Yeah.
So true.
It is.
And we're going to talk a little bit today about mining social media in order to get revenue. So I'm going to let you start with that.
Yeah, okay, here's a lot of people, just with internet marketing, everything is combined. So, I can't emphasize it enough for people, you have to do it all.
Yeah,
it's not just, hey, we're going to try to get found on Google at the top of the search engines, or we're going to do a little Facebook. You have to do it all. And there's an easy way to do it now because we have tools. And a lot of these are inexpensive. So that's the biggest way for us to be able to mine these things is to use some tools.
And let's talk about some of the tools. Where do we start?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. And so a lot of times in everybody, I think, that's running their own business or even working in a business runs into some of these problems. And, for me, it's like, okay, you have all these contacts. So what do you do with them?
Right.
And there's a couple new services out there that I'm going to share with everybody, and I started using one of them. And what it does is it helps you put them in, well, one of them is called Contactually. And
so my assumption is it has to do with your contacts.
Yes, and
Okay.
it's in the term, it's called Contact Relationship Management. So if you see the term CRM, and there's a couple of them, and another one is called Nimble. Nimble, but Contactually is the one, and they've got a free service for about 30 days, and I just started using it, and here's what I liked about it.
Okay.
You can put your contacts into buckets. That's what they call it.
Okay.
And they have a really nice intuitive app.
Okay.
So everybody should try this for free, at least for 30 bucks.
30 days, right.
And then it's like 30 bucks a month.
Okay.
And here's why I found it so interesting is that if you have a referral source that you know that you should talk to more,
right.
When you put them into a bucket, like let's say you've got certain people in this bucket, certain people in this bucket, maybe it's a little bit different people that you hang out with or that you confer with, it will tell you next to their name, first it'll pull in, I didn't want to forget this, you can pull in your email contacts, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, Twitter, all
so it'll hold all that information.
You can put them all in there, but then you don't want to put everybody in a bucket. But if you have buckets are like your important top dogs.
Okay.
And what it'll do is it'll pull in their conversations from social media.
Okay.
And also you can pull in your emails that you've conversed with these people. And then on top of that, it'll give you like a meter of a red, like a gold and green of when the last time you talked to these people was.
But give me the purpose of that.
Okay, so let's say that I've got a contact, that I just went to an event or I spoke at an event or something like that, and I've got these contacts. Or people have given me business referrals in the past,
Sure.
And you forget about them. I mean, everybody's got to, we're overwhelmed with everything.
Right.
So, okay, so if I've got somebody I know, if I'm just putting reminders in my email, this will actually give you a reminder and let you know that the relationship is getting cold.
Wow. Isn't
Cool.
that crazy?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
cool. And so I'm trying it right now. I mean, it's awesome.
So let me ask you, John, myself being a business owner, and you do help me with my social media marketing, all of it.
Yep.
Tell me, how do I manage the time it is required to do all this? Because for obvious reasons, I do have I have help from you and from some other sources, but it's a big deal.
It really is, and I don't know if this is the theory I call it. I call it a 10x theory. And
what do you mean by that?
Well, I used to call it cubing time, which means like you try to do something and get 3 times the effort. But now with tools that we have, we can play with the big guys. Coca-Cola's, the huge brands are using tools to level the playing field in internet marketing and social media. So what we want to do is we want to use these tools to help us with our lives. And so if we're spending an hour of our time, we should expect 10 times the results.
Okay.
And if we use tools, we can do that. And if we've got a reminder that's set, tell us that we need to talk to this person because our relationship's getting cold, that's what we want to do.
And if you don't have time, Niche Market Media, you do it all day long.
Thank you.
John, thank you.
You're awesome.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town. Bye.